Okay, this video a little bit backwards today, so this is kind of my intro. Today I actually planned out what I wanted to do instead of how my usual videos are, where I just kind of like do whatever. But today I actually wanted to plan out a look that I wanted to do today, and I think it came out pretty good. So I obviously did this one off camera, so I'm going to show you how to do this exact look on this eye. So keep on watching. I'm going to be playing some Billie Eilish in the background. I love her. She is everything. Okay, I'm going to get started. What I'm going to do first is prime my eyelid. I use Tarte Shape Tape. This is a mini. Take a little bit of excess off. Do one huge line of that Shape Tape.
Beauty blender, and I just pack all that in all the way up to my brow bone.
To get started with the look, I use two brushes for this look, for the transition shade. A nice fluffy brush like this. This is a Morphe brush. It came in their Christmas set, so I don't know what number it is. And the second one is it's a Sephora brand. It looks like this. They're both blending brushes. One's for more defined looks, and this one's just kind of to put all over for the transition. As far as my browns, the browns I am using today, I'm using two different shades. I'm using a light shade and then a dark shade. I'm going in with the light shade first, and I'm going into one of the Juvia's Place palettes, and it's the Masquerade Mini. And I'm going to be dipping into Borica, which is this brown shade right here. Removing a little bit of excess. And I'm just going to focus that on my outer corner, packing that, and then slowly windshield wipering motions into my inner, circling into my outer. I always want to keep it circular motions on my outer corner to keep that oval look. And it's okay to get messy because the whole look, we're going to be cutting it out, adding more of that transition shade in as we go along. Well, as I go along, I'm acting as if you guys are literally at home doing this look. I mean, I hope you guys are. So that's as far as I'm bringing it up, and I know this eye is really up there, but I'm going to do that later on because, as you can see, this eyebrow is not done. So now, going in with that Sephora brush that I told you about. I'm dipping in a lot of different palettes today. I am so sorry. If you have a palette that has all these colors in it, kudos to you. Let me know what that palette is. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Subculture palette. I'm going to be dipping in with Fudge. Tapping a little bit. Definitely removing a lot of excess. And I'm going to focus that on my crease only. And I'm going in very slowly. I'm just tapping it in there. And then blending it from inwards to my outer. In my outer, again, tapping motions. And then I'm going to circle it inwards. Tapping, circular, inwards. Blending is key to everything. And if you feel like it's too dark and you lost your transition shade, that is okay. The reason why I went with a light base transition shade is because you can always use that transition shade to clean up anything. So I'm going back into the transition shade, wiping some excess, and I'm packing that and brushing that on top, you know, just blending it out. Cleaning
I'm going to be taking the
up.
Ellie Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to shape out that oval, as you can see. I like using the Ellie Girl Pro Concealer because it's very thick and creamy, and it makes it really easy to cut out the crease. And I'm going to be taking a flat brush, you'll see in a minute as I pull it out. I like this flat brush to cut out my creases because it's really long and flat, and it makes it really easy to cut out that oval shape, and everything is so precise. And I'm only tapping one side with that concealer, and you'll see how I cut it out and how good it looks at the
Alright, so I kind of like to let my concealer dry a little bit because sometimes when it's too wet, it can be very messy.
Now for this part, I'm just tapping it
And I like to keep my eyes closed because it's easier for me to get that perfect oval shape. And that's what I do. Palette. And I'm going in with this beautiful, beautiful baby blue. And I'm getting a flat brush like this. It's super tiny, very precise and detailed. I'm focusing that more on the tip. And you want to do this right away because if your concealer dries, it's, you know, the color's really not going to have that payoff. But BH Cosmetics are a pretty good formula. So now I'm just sketching out where I want that blue shade to be. Again, a liquid liner would be better, but I had to improvise. So I'm just sketching it out. That's why it looks so light. And then towards the end, I am definitely going to be building it up as I go along. So now for my shimmer, I'm going to go in with the MAC Pigment in the shade English Gilt. And I'm going to go in with another flat brush. I'm using a lot of flat brushes for this look, FYI. Then I want to clean up your look. I'm going to make that baby blue line more pigmented. With two loose glitter pigments, I'm going to go in one from MAC, which is in the shade Gold, because it's gold. And then the other one, I'm going to go in with a NYX glitter, and this is... And I'm just going to lightly tap that gold shade all over my eye. So now that I have the gold shade to my liking, I'm going to go in with the NYX bronze shade, and I'm going to focus that on my inner corner. Really tell, but it's there. Again, I'm going into the Take Me to Brazil palette. Once again, I'm going to go in with this green shade. I'm going to take that flat, dense, precise brush, and I'm going to get that green. But before I do that, I'm going to get this concealer, and I'm marking it to my inner corner just so that green can pop out more, and I'm just using my fingers to rub it in. And then I'm going to be doing that to my under eye circles as well for when I do the next step for my underline eyeshadow. And I'm just rubbing it. Taking that blue shade, I'm just going to be putting that all underneath my waterline. And this part, it's going to be very dangerous. Blue eyeliner. Please go ahead and put that on your waterline. I do not have blue eyeliner, so what I'm going to do is use eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm taking this angled brush like this. I'm going to go into this dark shade of blue, this dark shade of blue, and then this light shade of blue. Tapping a little bit off. I'm going to put that all in my waterline. And the reason why I use an angle brush is because I can really stick that in there perfectly.
Okay, so there we go. We got some blue eyeshadow eyeliner on because I don't have blue eyeshadow pencil.
I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm just going to do my top lashes for now to get them ready for falsies. Don't be the way, fall apart, as the day, look at what you think. Then I'm getting my eyelash ready. I don't want to be you anymore. While I wait for those to dry, I'm gonna move on into doing my bottom lashes. Using the same mascara, I'm just gonna going very lightly because I don't want to mess up any shadows that we did along with the eyeliner. I really don't want to mess up that eyeliner. So I'm back and I did my eyebrows. Are they twins? No. Are they sister brows? Yes. Actually, I think they're kind of twins. I think they're twins. Please excuse that. I'm a hot mess. And move on to my full face transformation. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the Milani Prep and Smooth Chamomile Face Oil. Sink in. Yep, it's all synced in, girl. Now I'm gonna go through my 500 and billion foundations until I figure out which one I want to use. Alright, the reason why I don't be using my Bobbi Brown is because it's expensive and I use this on special occasions. So I'm not gonna be doing my Bobbi Brown, but I love my Bobbi. You know what? F it. I'm gonna do it for the video. Do it for the video. It goes a long way with this foundation because it's very liquidy and it's very dewy, which I do love dewy foundations because I don't want to look super matte all the time. This foundation brush, it's from Morphe. Again, I don't know the number because porque this came in a collection of brushes. Anyway, I'm just gonna dip a little bit in here, you know, dip. And I'm trying to be careful because this does oxidize. I'm gonna go. Beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it because a sister still gotta look dewy, but she don't gotta look sweaty, okay? We're not going for that sweaty look. We're going for that nice dewy look. Guys, my forehead, my noses, right here, my noses, and then here, because I tend to crease here a lot because my beautiful, what the heck they call them? Smile lines? Yes. I'm going to be going in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. What's up? Contour stick. So I'm going to be going in with bronzer now, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay one, and that bronzer in that collection. Now I'm going to be going in with a Laura Geller blush, and I'm just going to be blushing up my cheeks. Highlighter free thingy. Highlighter palette. Oh my god. It's a shade. I'm going to go into the gold shade, of course. Hey guys, thanks again. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I can't thank you enough for just sticking around, even though I really suck at, but I promise you I'm gonna do my best to keep this going.